Welcome back to Etheria Restart. Hope you're all doing well, having a great start to your week. Today I want to talk about the state of the game and how the decrease in revenue can actually be an opportunity for us as players to take advantage of what the game has to offer and to really set ourselves up to have a strong account. Now, before I go any further, I need to urge all of you, if you haven't tried out Etheria Restart, QR code is right here and the link is in the description. It's going to get you 10 free summons and it directly supports my channel, so thank you guys so much. In addition, this video has been sponsored by Etheria Restart. Now, in the background right here, we're just running a little bit of Doki Doki, so you have some background entertainment. But what I really wanted to do was pull up some charts to take a look at revenue, how the game has been going over the past few months since launch. So what we're going to look at right now is the revenue for Etheria Restart. As you can see, the current revenue for the month is $1,700,000. Let's be honest for a second here, guys. This is no small amount. The game is still being profitable and is still doing well. But let's take a look at how it is from the start. As you can see, downloads, we had about 1 million downloads back in March, March, April, May, June, I'm sorry. And the revenue was $7 million on that first month when the game launched. Now, it is not abnormal for games to go on this type of a trend, right? If we're looking at a month later, we're talking about June, now we're over here in July. Revenue 3 million, downloads 170,000. The downloads are actually surprisingly the bigger jump right here. I'm not surprised by the revenue. And then we have 60,000 downloads for August with 1.7 million in revenue. So if we take a look at games in general, they're all going to have this downward trend. Mobile games specifically, they do launch super high as far as downloads go and the revenue that they're making, and then they trickle down over time because it's just the natural nature of the beast. You have everyone that's really excited on day one, they dive in, they spend, some continue to play, some don't play anymore, and then it trickles down. And then what you hope for are big updates to come to the game that keep spiking. New animus coming to the game, new game modes, new events, and things like that, which can kind of bring us to the latest events that dropped inside of the game. We had a couple of things. Let's actually quickly take a look. Now, Hermes and I briefly and recently spoke about this on the channel, how you have the new double crystal event, which is nice. So if you buy some crystals, you get that same amount for free as well. This is something that's great for spenders inside of the game that I can see many of them taking advantage of, but it really doesn't benefit our free-to-play player base. So of course, then we have our hyperlink pass, where you have the free tier up top and then the paid tier down below. In the past, we would get some perfect lattice, which was really the deciding factor on why I personally spent on my account to unlock this. But at this point in time, it's just not looking as hot. Now, yeah, we do have some perfect lattice there. I may unlock this and purchase it. There's no forcing me to do it as of right now. But this didn't improve as I would have liked it to, and I would still like to see that improvement in the future. And Neon Mirage was probably the biggest thing that people didn't love the price right here for this cosmetic for the arena. It's basically a $51 cosmetic, or the $15 cosmetic right here, the time court, and then you had the Phantom stage. I think what could have been done here could have been something that would be a lot more desirable to people. Make this Phantom stage absolutely free. Make it so that it doesn't cost any of your, you don't want to spend any Hydra crystals on that at all. This should be what brings players back into the game, make them say, oh, let me log in again. I haven't logged in a couple of weeks. Let me log in again so I can get that free Phantom stage, because I just heard Echo talking about it on his channel. Then it gets them in the game, they collect a bunch of rewards, and a lot of times it's going to bring players back to the game to continuously play. Keep these the price tag you want. I do think the time court's a little expensive for a skin that's already inside of the game. Neon Mirage, that's for our whales. I don't care. It doesn't matter. The $51 price tag really doesn't bother me there. I'm more bothered by the Hydra crystal right here, that price. I think that should be free to play. And I really think that some type of something that's going to pull players back into the game on a regular basis, every month, every 2 months, even the form of an animus, can be something that's really going to be good for players. And I can see Etheria Restart doing this in the future. And this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. The Wishful Sky event, as you could notice, we had 5 days of rewards to log into the game. Now, what were you getting? You were getting yourself 5 anima prototypes. I mean, you get 10 using my QR code or my link. So the 5 that they're giving you here, not that valuable. 200 Hydra Crystals, 1 Apex prototype, and 1 enhanced. I think these rewards are the biggest part of where this kind of flopped. I think day 5 should have been something a lot bigger. Day 5 should have been the thing that makes people say, yes, I gotta log into Etheria Restart because I'm able to get this for free. These are not exciting enough. 1, to bring players back to the game, or 2, to get new players to play the game. And although I do like the cosmetics, and I do like that these are here for the arena, I think that it is a solid element that's being added to the game. I don't feel that an arena cosmetic, even if it were free, would be enough to bring someone back to the game. I think it needs to be something more along the lines of an animus to be brought into the game as a free download, even if it's an existing animus. It doesn't always need to be something that's brand new, but maybe an animus that could be quite valuable to players, even if they are free to play. Even I'm talking about like an SSR. An SR. Let's go take a look really quickly and see what SRs I think could be a good play. Like, what if we went with something like Ditting? An SR, an S tier SR, one that probably a lot of people have, but even if you could get an additional copy of him so that you could just kind of enhance his prowess along the way, that would be something valuable. I mean, obviously, I think it would be more valuable to bring in an SSR, like if they were to give away something like, let's see, okay, how about something like a Romoka? Great damage dealer, I use her all over the game. If she were a download the game now, or log back into the game, and on day 5 you get an animus like an SSR like Romoka, many people probably haven't unlocked a Romoka inside of the game, and that's going to be something that's really valuable to them. I mean, if we take a look at the animus that I've unlocked, we're missing 4 light dark units, and we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SSRs on the account. We have all of our SRs intact. So for me, you know, if I had the ability to unlock a Nymphanel, I'd be all in on that, or a Rosa, just because I don't have them unlocked. And even an SSR, being able to log in and unlock something that could even get their prowess up and allow me to get them even stronger, that would be valuable to me inside of the game. Now, why is this an opportunity? This is an opportunity because Etheria Restart does not like to see their numbers going in the direction that their numbers are going. They don't want to see this. And they realize that they need to do something that's going to allow players to come back to the game or to bring new players into the game. Then they could take suggestions from the community. They could watch YouTube videos like this one. I mean, guys, I've been playing and making videos for multiple different games for 9 years on YouTube. We learn and see what's successful over time. And the good thing here about the folks over at Etheria Restart is they love the game and want it to be successful. And they are trying to do what's right for the community. A little bit of guidance along the way could go a long way for them. And I would love to see the next event offer something massive for free to players. Keep an eye out for that, guys, because I think they're realizing that that's something that needs to happen. And it really could benefit all of us as players. Again, guys, make sure you download Etheria Restart with my QR code or link in the description. And thanks again to Etheria Restart for sponsoring the video.